Okay, I return. And it looks like I have to do some push-ups. All right, give me a second here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I don't really care, to be honest. I don't want to move the camera around a million times. Okay, all right. So the price for push-ups is too low. I see that now. I will do these 20 more push-ups, but I did a weightlifting exercise yesterday, and I am quite sore. Oh man, you got a nice little setup there, Yugotar. Well done. Okay, good. At least you're out of points for several weeks. Okay, all right. So that's not so bad. Well, let me do 10 more push-ups, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll do 10 more. I just my quads are really sore because I did a squat workout yesterday. So trying to like hold my body in plank position, I can feel my quads firing, which is like not the place to be, you know. Here, we'll turn the music back on. There we go. All right. Okay, remind me in like 5 minutes, then I'll do the next 10. I just don't want to get like super sweaty right now. Also, I don't want to aggravate my elbow. I have an MRI on Friday to finally figure out whether or not I can fix the problem that I've had with that for a while. Let's continue. We're going to come back to this because I don't want to talk to these guys just yet. Cafeteria window. Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. Squint. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in the spring. It's still too cold outside. Perception. It's not time yet. -12. Mysterious door seen. This is not. It's not time yet to do this. -12. So we'd have to roll double sixes. I'm gonna say we don't do this yet. Revert your gaze. Okay, so we'll come back to this window. It's not important, but it's not time yet. Oh yeah, let's go slam through that door at what was her name? Patrice's place? It's not that. It's Annette's mom. I can't remember what her name is. But yeah, just right here. The bookstore. Hello, Annette. Who's this? Who are you? Who are you? You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one?
Yes, hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on the reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Empathy, easy success, 12 out of 8. She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. Have a good day.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Shut up, Kim. God. Like, Kim's right, but he's kind of a dick about it, you know? Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, it's coming smooth on the other side. My recap is a little bit slow in frame rate, but that makes sense. Time to slam the door again. Pain threshold. Okay. Preparation phase complete. So it's pain threshold. Let's check our clothes one more time. Pain threshold, pain threshold, pain threshold, pain threshold. We're looking for pain threshold. Maybe I should repeat it more. Pain threshold, pain threshold. Nope. All right. We're going to nail this one. Here we go. 72%. I believe. I believe. +5 experience gained. Pain threshold challenging success. That was a success? 15 out of 12? You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break through the other side, but you've done it. The lieutenant stares at you as you stand there, silent and brooding. You're not thinking of trying again, are you? Smash into the door again, wordless. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a gym. This is dope. This is cool. I'm into it. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. The poster says, Sitius, Fortis. The rest is worn off. What's this? Shot put ball? Yeah, sure. Can I lift this? Probably not. Actually, maybe. We're strong. A barbell lies on the floor. The color is worn off its weight plates. Physical instrument. Trivial. Success. 10 out of 6. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. Inland Empire. Medium success. 12 out of 10. Why does it feel so familiar? Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. Citius, Fortius, Altius. Faster, stronger, higher is the Olympic motto. Seems like a normal thing for a gym. That is fair. Logic, success. 8 out of 8. It's just a memory. Endurance, easy success. 9 out of 8. A memory from another life, when you were young and fit. Physical instrument, legendary. Lift the barbell. Okay, let's leave and see if we can have physical instrument. +1 physical. Oh, we got +2 for not wearing a shirt. Physical instrument, physical instrument. Physical instrument, physical instrument. Yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah, 28%. Let's get it. Let's lift something. Our head hurts. If we do speed, we would do it. We have 6 in physical instrument and it's still 28%. I guess it really is. What is this? Legendary? Yeah. There's legendary, heroic, and impossible. I like those. I like the difficulty names. I like a lot of things about this game. The color is very pleasant. Damaged health, -1. Oh, we're punks. Physical instrument, legendary, failure, 12 out of 14. You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. Seems like I'm a little out of shape, or maybe it's just these gloves suck. Proper weightlifting gloves would definitely afford a better grip, the lieutenant agrees. And this is locked now. Leave. I bet you there's something under here. That's probably why we have to lift this. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Came out something.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. Looks like a gym to me. Yes, but no one's been here in ages. He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on. Inland Empire, easy success. 12 out of 8. An eerie feeling rises in your chest. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Yeah. There's no reason. Sounds good. Okay. Where is that flashlight? Oh, where's our shot put ball? Flashlight. Oh, we can see stuff now. Up we go. Ooh. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Noted. What about over here? Ooh, this is very murdery, mystery, spooky. What's this? A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Poor animals. No rest for their bodies after death. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. This is fun. This has nothing to do with the game, but it's definitely fun. Demijohn equals carboy, I think? A glass tankard? I don't know. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow something or other. I missed it. Damn. Blue velvet, soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Oh, there's stuff I could have been touching in here. I didn't hit tab. Money, thank you. What about up here? Whoa. What is that? Mainframe. This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wire framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer. A radio computer, says the lieutenant, watching you circle around the machine. Just sitting here without anyone in sight. He sounds a bit surprised and a bit cautious. Do you think I should turn it on? We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it. Turn on the machine! The machine lights up, like some kind of prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber. Listen to that sound. That's pleasant. Revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. Look inside the compartment. It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. This is where the memory should go, the lieutenant notes, observing the machine. Press print. Nothing happens. Press play. Nothing happens. Press play again. Nothing happens. Leave. Okay, so there's something that goes in here. That's dope. What is this? This looks like a D&D character. Wild. Project Dread board. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. It's like an elf with a long beard. Look at the ears and then the sword. This is dope. Some of the writing is faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. Inspect the drawings. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even aether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Inland Empire, medium success, 12 out of 10. Whoa, what are all of those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind. One of the welkins, towering above the rest, appears to be different, however. Examine the welkin. This is important. It's Varahamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says all non-welkin races will be purged. The Hulder, the Dweorg, the humans, and even the headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all. The lieutenant can't help but comment, and an inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures. One of them is a welkin supremacist. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. The lieutenant nods at the welkin's facial hair. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Why would anyone spend so much time on this? Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the welkins. Just look at those details. So much effort. Empathy, medium success, 12 out of 10. And for what? All gone. Inspect the photos. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees groaning under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. Electrochemistry, easy, success, 13 out of 9. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. A much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, The Heat Death Scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Ural becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. Inspect the schedule. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minime, and GPI span the marker drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Oh, this was like a game studio. Empathy, challenging, success, 12 to 12. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss. An abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain. Keep reading, what happened? As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region. +5 experience gained. The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness and concludes, looks like they didn't make it. A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filaments for details. Inspect the notes. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out the 3 slogans. Call in, tune out. Wirral, untethered, and heat death of the universe. Shivers, medium success, 11 out of 10. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise. Leave. Well, that's dope. What's on this one? Oh, there's a door. This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on an alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. Inland Empire challenging success, 12 out of 12. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being? The symbols seem very esoteric. What am I looking at? Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too, sparse and cryptic. Radio frequencies? For what? Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system, split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. This must be something medical here, an elaborate piece of art. Neither of those is true. Something medical here, I guess, is the better thing. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants? Wait, who's the Game Master? Someone very important. Authority, easy success, 10 out of 8. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. If it's a game, then who's playing? Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. Empathy, medium success, 12 out of 10. Logic, easy success, 8 out of 8. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull off anything like this. My god. The lieutenant leans closer, his finger tracking the maddening rhizome. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Why do you say that? +5 experience games. It's a schedule. He nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding. What else? Squint at the lines. Nothing. It's just lines on marble, an echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. E-guitar's reminding me I got more push-ups. Be right back. Came out something to say. Yeah, the truck with the radio does seem important, but these are UKVs, and that was ULAN frequency, so not quite the same.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe. I mean, this would be a good cover. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Yes, that is the question. The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work on radio computers. Esprit de corps, 11 out of 10. Medium success. Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment. Huh, it's like before computer games. How are they planning to do that? Through call-in stations, he nods at the fireplace. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts. Thanks, 9-4. Good to see you. How's the week been? Electrochemistry, medium success, 13 out of 10. His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked. Has anyone ever done this before? Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We don't have the technology. And this was a role-playing game? Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. He points to the chalkboard. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the Weralbor game, with heat death thrown in. What do you think happened to the company? No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Wow. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but the lieutenant tilts his head, thinking, they were insane if they thought they could do this, or the world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. We don't need to finish this. They were insane if they thought they could do this. Yes, especially in here. The lieutenant looks around at the derelict room. The pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor in front of your feet. +5 exchange games. Okay, he concludes. Let's keep moving. Hustle, baby, hustle. There we go. There's some money. Okay, what's in here? Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Production schedule filament memory. Aha! That's where this goes. Oh, I want to see it. You draw the line at rats. Yeah, you do not like rats, Mama Bear. That's correct. Insert the production schedule. I love this sound, guys. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. Press play again. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic drive. Yeah, dude, it's a very pleasant, like the headphones. It's very cool. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air. East Insulindian Repeater Station. Good morning. Fortress accident on Rue de Saint-Ghislain. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Why did you call me Fortress Accident? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you're currently using has been registered to. Do you have any other information about this company? One moment. You hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care. +5 experience gained. Fortress Accident, SCA, produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game. The static drowns her response. Any other questions? You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. What's the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. All right, thanks for the explanation. That was the question. Have you inserted it into the core? Yes. Good. Please repeat the password. Medium. Suggestion. Medium success. 13 out of 10. You should ask for a hint. A password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint? No. Is it my birthday? Still no. This is the police. Please open this thing. The voice recites, I'm contractually obligated to protect the privacy of the filament holder, Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament. I'm afraid we're not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month. Now, can you please repeat the password? The voice in the machine asks again. She sounds cold in the damp air. Let's ask for a hint again. Still no. Still no. I don't know the password. Received. I will register this login attempt. Logic, easy success, 8 out of 8. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later. Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? That's all for now. Thank you, and goodbye. The old lady's voice disappears along with the static. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. Press print. Nothing happens. Remove the production schedule. The filament slides out of its glowing nest. Leave. We'll come back to this when we figure out what the password is. Check the next room over. Scribbled across a note. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ooh, it's playing the spooky music. Oh, are we downstairs? We are. Came down the stairs. Yes, sir. Morale, magnesium. Where are we? What is this? Oh my gosh. Is this a fridge with a bear around it? This is dope. Ice bear fridge. You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice bear. The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious belly door. A Frigidaire. Oh, Equitar. Jesus. Crack open the door. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. Look inside the refrigerator. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. Take the note from the door. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets, keeping it on the door. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place? Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. The lieutenant reaches for one of the wrappers. He studies it in the light. So I tried to sell ice cream from this hyper-carnivore? I know, says the lieutenant. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The lieutenant points to the red snaky cable running from the fridge. The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic. Close the door. Ooh, we get to interact with this. Oh, this is worth 10. Interesting. Interact. A note from the fridge. The note is written with blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface. Does it say anything interesting? The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder. Esprit de corps, easy success, 11 out of 8. This is tangential at best. The lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Read the note. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. That must be Kuno, right? You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sulislaw. Yeah. Yeah, it must be Sulislaw that wrote this note. Who's the illiterate ginger kid? Let's confirm there's Kuno. Really? The lieutenant looks at you, the corner of his mouth curved into a smug grin. You don't have a single guess? You mean Kuno? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory, even if he doesn't know what to do with it. He'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I wonder who wrote the note. Looks like someone from the radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their prompter lying here. Maybe they had to leave in a hurry. That's a plausible hypothesis. Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be? I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge. Put the note away. Dope. Mysteries upon mysteries. It's probably back here. An ice cream maker. Defrosted and unplugged. Oh, it's probably this one. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. There is. Oh, sneaky. To the back. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. I still want them, though. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. A hole in the wall. A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in. Where are we? Look around the secret room. Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. He points up at the rifles under the ceiling. Must be an old weapons cache. Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light on the hidden compartment. There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look? Okay, I do. I'll look. Your hand reaches deep into the darkness and spiderwebs, rummaging around. You find rusty rifles hidden away. Inspect the rifles. Most of them are rusty and inoperable like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others. Authority, medium success, 10 out of 10. Take it! You're a police officer. Police officer carries gun. This one looks nice. Take the rifle. Item gained. Antique Belle Magrave rifle. An old Belle Magrave from the Revolution. The lieutenant notes with approval. His eyes are gleaming. Seems to no longer be functional, but still, a beautiful thing in its own way. What does this mean, a rifle here? Level up, +5 experience gained. It means that there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinet. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future. Empathy. Easy, success, 12 out of 8. He likes this find. That was sweet. Alright, back out we go. Now we have 2 levels. That Belle Magrave. It's only worth $3.90? Ooh. A frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Aha! Ice cream maker. This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has hand-cranked ice cream churn at the top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turn the ice cream crank. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. Inland Empire, medium success, 12 out of 10. It's all gone now. You never became a poet or an anthroponaut. Electrochemistry, medium success, 13 out of 10. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar? Try to crack open the lid. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. Hand-eye coordination, trivial, success. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective. Do I still have that? Did I put that back? Tools? No, here it is. Pry bar it is. Physical instrument, heroic. Pry bar not strong enough, minus 20. Better grip with gloves, plus 1. Pry bar not strong enough? What does that mean? We gotta roll double sixes here. And we have 6 physical... Yeah, minus 20. Maybe there's a way to unplug it. Let's come back for this. Oh, jeez. What's this? Money, nose fed. And here? 2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Unplug the back cable. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr. Why did you do that? It's black. It's not like it's the red one. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing. Leave. Aha. This should be warmer now. So the machine's unplugged. That helped, but the pry bar's still not strong enough. This orange machine is dead on. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Yeah, the pry bar's not strong enough. Let's chill for a second. And we do have to level up soon, but I want to see what else is here. Insane mesh tank top, plus 1 drama. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's try turning it. I don't think it'll do anything, but fine. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. The same thing. Yeah, still nothing. And if I do it again, still nothing. Pry bar's not strong enough. Let's keep looking around for a second. Insane mesh tank top. Plus 1 trauma. Clinically insane. Where did you even get that one? No, really. Who put it in that drawer? No further comments. Wear it at your own risk. Let's go back around. I think there was another side of this room that we didn't look at yet. Yeah, over here. Ooh. The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Central furnace. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Inland Empire, medium success, 12 out of 10. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony. Look inside the furnace. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness, you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice, or several voices, talking to each other near the smoke chamber upstairs. What are you doing? The lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs. Wait, really? He looks up at the ceiling. We should investigate if see if someone's upstairs. Kick it with your foot. A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts. Smear your hand with coal. A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Inland Empire, medium success, 12 out of 11. You feel the spirit of Ramu Karzai, an ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint. Hadramuch Karzai, smear your cheeks with black coal. 3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul. What are you doing? I am the reincarnation of an ancient Ilmaran warrior. Please wipe your face clean, officer. Authority, medium. Don't wipe it. We're not going to wipe it. We're going to leave it. We're dope. Check failure. Jesus. You can feel your cheeks turn red under the lieutenant's gaze. You look like a kid, not a police officer. Even the war paint can't conceal the embarrassment. Wipe it clean. Thank you. The lieutenant nods. So where were we? What is this, Kim? Is it a furnace? Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. He opens the door, and gingerly peeks inside. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire, only dead rats. Oh, nobody tell Mama Bird. Or Mama Bear, she didn't hear that. Okay, Yukatar is suggesting that we switch hands. Maybe we're left-handed. I doubt it, but let's go see. Nope, it's still exactly the same. Which we can try, but like I feel like we're supposed to like actually fix something about it. Also, I want to put this back in my other hand. Somehow this feels more right. Alright, let's give it a shot. We're rolling sixes. 3, 2, 1, 6, 6. Check failure. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge. What is this? You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes. That's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. Takes an advanced tool to get it open. Advanced? Where do we get one? I have no idea, officer. As this ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool. Inland Empire, medium success. Sooner or later you'll stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's inside this mysterious ice cream maker. Okay. Alright, let's see what's up the steps. Man, this is a fun little mystery here. I'm glad we rolled for this. I'm glad we got it too. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're out here. And I guess now we can get in. Oh, it's bright. That means I don't need this. Cool. What else is there to do? Oh, she's up here. How do you get up there? I wonder if we can shout at her from here. Nope, can't do it. How do you get on the roof up there? Huh. Tommy's still there. He's not our friend. Let's look at our list of tasks. We have to ask the scab leader about the tattoos. That's right. Alright, let's figure that out. Actually, let's take a second and let's level up. We have 2 levels, actually, that we can use. So we're going to have to do this twice now, but that's okay. That's alright. You guys are made for this kind of task. Manage poll. So I'm going to give you guys a couple choices here. What seems good? Okay, I'm going to give you guys savoir-faire, authority, or suggestion. Next level. And then we'll do this again. Savoir-faire, authority, suggestion. Alright. What do we think, folks? Savoir-faire. Sneak under the noses, stunned with an espionage. I still want to find the back way into the docks. I feel like that's where the plot is. Authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. And suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Oh, we got a split vote. Savoir-faire and suggestion. Oh, 2 and 1. Is that what we're thinking, guys? We're thinking savoir-faire? I mean, we're going to let the time play out. Last time, Victor got a vote in with half a second left. I don't think he's here tonight, but, you know, you got to respect the opportunity. Now it's 3 to 1, so there was another vote. I'm still waiting, though. You guys can't peer pressure me. Also, I see Sugar Booger 1, I think, is in chat. They followed me last Thursday, I think. Welcome. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you stopping by. It's not letting you vote. Try again, Melon Dog. Click those buttons. I believe in you. Poll ended. Well, it's saying savoir-faire, so we're going to find the back way into the docks. That's okay. Here, we'll do another poll. Now you got your chance. Well, we've already read savoir-faire before. If you guys want, I'll reread it, but otherwise, let's see. So that means I'm going to give you authority, suggestion, and physical instrument. Endurance? Endurance, yeah. Authority, suggestion, and endurance. Alright, here we go. Manage poll. New poll. Next level. Authority, suggestion, and endurance. There you go. Alright. 1 for suggestion. I imagine that's the same person that wanted suggestion last time. What are we thinking, folks? 2 for suggestion. We got 4 votes last time. 1 for endurance now. It's catching up. Somebody want to tie? See that dice roll app again? That awful, awful dice roll app? Is this one popping up for you, Melon Dog? You getting to see it? 3 for suggestion. Yeah. I've dropped a bajillion frames. Still not showing up for you. You probably have to refresh the page. I'm sorry about that. Okay, looks like this one's going to be suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Yeah, now we have 8 in this one. Wild. That's so many. That's so strong. Accept changes in clothes. Alright. Yes. Map. Aha! Savoir-faire. It's telling us we can go do that again. All the white ones we can do again. Yeah, so we have something with measure head. A couple things with measure head. Encyclopedia. But let's go to Savoir-faire. This is the most important one. Everything else can wait. Did I turn the music up too loud? Come on. Options. Yes, I did. Apologies. Come on. Come on, a slam. This is not the way to the place that I wanted to go to. Man. Sure is a good thing that I'm not the only one of us with control here. Otherwise, it would be really embarrassing every time I got something wrong. And I'd be wasting everyone's time. But that's not happening right now. Nope. Let's see, 50, so 40, 45. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left before we're taking another break. Yeah, we gotta go around here. Kuno, please. Please stop throwing rocks at that body. It's been an entire day. Have you slept? Have you gone home? What does your mom think, Kuno? You make me sad. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons than the police. Or something to that effect. Run, run, run. Yeah, this is the back way through this office. Alright. Here we go, Savoir-faire. Oh, we only have 1 health. I'm gonna add 1 more health. This is white check. You may retry it. Even 58%. We have to get our gear. Close. Savoir-faire. 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 You don't get to retry it, I found out. This is -1 Savoir-faire, so we're not going to wear that. -1 Savoir-faire. Shoes come off. Savoir-faire. 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 Okay. 72%. We're going to get there, guys. We have to at some point. Here we go. Yes! Look at this beautiful man! As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voyage through the salty air. Continue the voyage. We're not going to close our eyes while leaping. As the concrete welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline. I knew you could do it, the lieutenant exclaims. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now. +5 experience game, Savoir-faire. With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in. That was dope. Give me that cloak. Oh, that's right. +1 is screed to floor, +1 shivers. Let's check out our new gear. That does not look good when we're not wearing a shirt. Here we go. Put our shoes back on. Cool. Well, this actually doesn't look that cool, but I'm glad we have it. We can go in the office now. Okay, cool. Okay, and that's back up. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot almost looks sentient. A standard office filing cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Every worker equals member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. What are the books here? Postcard. Le Hardin, 21, 450. That's pretty sweet. Filing cabinet. On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers. It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this. Esprit de Corps, medium success, 12 out of 10. Let's see what's inside, he thinks. Open the drawer. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Browse through the folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Mundi, Grad, and even Il Marat. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Quran, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. Anything interesting? It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Volition, medium, 10. Force yourself to go through the folders. 92%. We have high volition. Let's do it. Success, 11 out of 10. We barely squeaked by. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. Look at the note. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo. Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everart's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners. All the items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled. Turn to the lieutenant. Look, Em, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everart. Plus 5 experience games. Everart Clare, probably. The head of the Debardeurs Union. He inspects the note. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here. Electrochemistry, medium success, 13 out of 10. What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs, booze, blood? Take another look at the note. Same stuff. All items on the list have been crossed. Close the drawer. The drawer slides shut smoothly. What's in our inventory? Items. Just a postcard. There's a bathroom in here. And then we'll take a break. Well, we've got a couple minutes, actually. Magnesium. Thank you. Neat office shades. -1 drama, +1 visual calculus. Alright, we got to model these for ourselves. Come on. Stand here. Face me. There we go. So we got our cool rec specs right here. And these were stuffed away in the Dockworkers Union office. They're perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eyes. Good for staring down suspects, too. Ooh. I like the John Lennon glasses for now. These give +1 logic, -1 authority. These ones give +1 visual calculus, -1 drama. Okay. We'll stay like this for the moment. Is there anything else in here? Not really. This door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Okay, good. I was thinking we probably want to leave that closed anyways because we don't want to let people know. Alright. Come on. What's this? Collecting rainwater. Okay. Up or to the right? Let's start with up. There's so many bottles. Oh my goodness. Gotta equip our bag. Can't forget. These stairs are broken. Holy crap. I mean, it's very video gamey, but still. Yeah. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. That's a lot of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. A lot of bottles. Night Watchman's booth. This is the Night Watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud. So this is where René works. I'm gonna have a look around. If you must. The lieutenant looks around, but please hurry. We're pretty easy to spot up here. Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Do we take the picture or do we leave it alone? Who is René? Let me see if I can remember that. René. Yeah, guys, who's René? Does anybody know? Nobody? I think we probably leave the picture. I don't want to, like, it to be known that we were snooping around. Well, we've heard the name Renee Arnaud. Let's get going, the lieutenant says impatiently. The entire neighborhood can see us up here. Inland Empire. All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really hard here. The old man from the ball game? Interesting. Did I do this? Well, the lieutenant looks at you, then the bottles. Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Looks like I had a lot of fun. It really, really doesn't. The lieutenant turns to go. Let's turn our attention elsewhere and move on. Renee is the old nationalist who is playing pink. Merbles is back. What up, Merbles? Good to see you. Glad you're around. Merbles, I have great and terrible news. The great news is, we've obviously made it to the docks. Our savoir-faire checks, we've managed to level up a couple of times. Our suggestion is at an all-time high. It was at 8 earlier, but we changed our clothing. The bad news is, it's time for me to take my break. So I'm going to be back in 5 to 7 minutes. But hang tight, please, guys. And you'll notice we were talking about channel points last time. So take a few minutes, Merbles, if you want to, and see what the options are. And when I get back, we'll see if anything has caught your fancy. In the meantime, I will be back in just a moment, guys. Just got to turn off the music so that it doesn't overlap. Okay, I'll be right back.